Hello everybody and welcome back to another vlog. So today we're at work, just some fun stuff to work on. So the room is actually open now. This room, the Quest, is actually finally open. It's been a stress. This whole entire time it's been a big old stress, but it's finally open. So right now I'm doing some more detail work because not everything's completely done, but it's ready to open type situation. Like these were a big old pain in the butt. Like when you click on them, they make a noise and they do something. Yeah, no. Our original ones kept going off by themselves and then like screwing up the puzzle. It was a nightmare. So those are updated. That took like 3 days to update. And even on like the day before it was having problems, but it's finally working. So fun. And then later on today we'll actually go into my house, see all the new updates I've done there. So tons of new fun coming along. So join me. So right now I'm working on this snake right now. Old, I don't even know, like altar. I think that's a good way of calling it, altar. So right now I'm putting a base coat on it. If you look like around the side, it's all made out of foam. So it actually needs to look gray and stone-like. So I'll show you guys kind of what that looks like after I'm all done painting up, and then we'll add aging, some shadowing, all that fun stuff onto it. And there it is, the back side of the slab altar thing. But it looks pretty good, honestly. I mean, for foam and paint, not bad. Not bad at all. So that's pretty much, right now we're gonna let that dry. But I have some decorations and they hang up around Countdown. They're little ball things. They're really weird. I think that's what like cameras go up in the ceiling. They have like little things, but we're using them as decorations around this, kind of make it more futuristic feeling. So let's go hang those up. So here's the idea. So pretty much there's this big ball right here. I think I'm going to add some right on over here. I have 2 more. So I think one right there and like one right over there will look really good. But then I can debate one right there, but I think it'll look better if they're right there. So 2 more right here. We'll see how it turns out. Maybe it will be good, maybe it won't. We'll see. Alright, there we go. We got 2 balls above me. 2 balls above me and then 1 more right there. So not too bad, honestly. I think they add a little bit more detail, added a little bit more story, I guess. Just makes it feel a little bit more like it's a bunker, high-tech bunker, I guess. There you go, that's the right word, high-tech bunker. So I think it helps. So we are back to the slab. We're adding now just more detailing, more making it look like it's aged and whatnot. So can I show you what I've already started on. So as you can see, I've added some greens, some browns, just getting it a little bit more like, oh, it's been in the jungle for a long time. So I'm going to add some browns, more actually different types of grays, just to give it more textured eyes and make it look like more rock. So that's the plan. Alright, so I have a mask on because now it's official work hours and people are actually here besides just me and my dad. So, I'm going to take you actually into Quest. We're actually adding webs right now to just age everything up. I'll show you where the slab is. It's going to look real cool. I'm really excited to actually show you guys all this. Oh, and I should warn you, it's going to be really loud, so I might just mute it and just be like, wow, look how cool that is. So right now we're adding spider webs in here, so as you can see, it's very spider webby. Yeah, it's looking really cool. So this adds that like extra little step to make it look aged up in here. Doing some up over there. Like you can barely see them, but it just adds to it. So overall, it's looking really good.
Yeah, it's little things like this that really start to. It's the little details.
It's the little details.
It's always in the little details.
And then over here, we had some bugs coming out of the holes because spooky. We'll see how long this lasts. I give them a week because people like to pick stuff. So, but they are there in the hole, so it makes it a little creepier to put your hands in them. even over there. Creepy bugs. So right now we are actually hanging bats for our new room. Like I said, details. We love doing our details. So can I show you? It's going to be a little bit loud because we're in the server room. But here is our first little bat. He's hanging out on a tree branch. And we have a whole box of them. And you may be wondering, why do those look so lifelike? It's because they are lifelike because they are real and taxidermied. Honestly, it's cheaper to buy taxidermy bats than actual real bats, so that's what we went with. We were hoping them to be a little bit bigger, but here we are, a little bit smaller. So I'll show you that end product after it's done, but tying bats, that's what I'm doing right now, and watching games. Well, I could say this is probably the most absolutely disgusting thing I've had to do at my job, but it looks pretty good, honestly. So this is what everything kind of ended up with. It's really cool looking. We have the ladder, the slate thing. Still don't know what the name of it is, but it looks pretty good up there, especially when the orange, yellow lights come on. It gives it a lot of depth onto it, and all the spider webs also help with that. It looks fantastic. Really happy how it turned out. Also, I totally forgot. I never even showed you guys the finished project of the queue entrance to the quest. So let's try and take a look at that right now because I'm very, very proud. Alright, so this is how you enter with a flashing light to the quest. Claremont Explorations present the quest. So this area is very inspired by the Jungle Cruise. The flame lights make this kind of bar thing. So anytime a flicker light, this is what happens. But we have all these cool artifacts up here from different travels and references to our other rooms. Above here, we have a map. Some even say this map is as hard as metal. It's that good. And then over here is our famous explorers. We have a whole bunch of different types of explorers on here, and a whole bunch of different temples. And then we have this really cool thing from a TV show called The Quest that was filmed here in Utah. We just happened to be on their set. I think we spent like $3 to get it. But it's really cool and good quality, so don't mind having it. And then right here we have an elephant. And when we open the elephant, there's a button behind it so we can actually press and turn on our television. And then right over here is, it's not completely done, I'm still working on it, but we have like the Jungle Cruise map right there. This is my board of references pretty much. Our ghost hotel room, the Hotel Claremont, oh look, relations. More stuff, my dad, just random. There's me, oh my goodness, is that me? Next to the Goonies poster, I actually mapped the Goonies map, a Houdini thing, and then a map of the temple to actually get the golden idol from Indiana Jones. But overall, I'm pretty proud of it. I feel like that's very, very Disney behind us. I'm very, very proud. And also, yes, mask, because you gotta be safe. But overall, very happy with it. Do you guys ever just get annoyed at your job and telling people where the bathroom is? Well, we did, so we put puzzle pieces on the ground to lead people exactly where the bathroom is. That's called, we just wanted to be, follow the puzzle pieces, I'll take you to the bathroom. So we are back home right now. And I actually wanted to show you all the little improvements I've been doing to the house. This and that, a little couple things. So let me show you. For you who don't know, I just moved by myself into a house. So I actually want to show it off a little bit more because I showed the base of kind of like just the, got stuff in the proper area, but I actually want to show like decorations because I love decorating. So first thing first, I have an arcade cabinet. Fantastic arcade cabinet. Has some problems updating, but fantastic nonetheless. Everything else is still the same. And probably the biggest thing today, I finally got Wi-Fi back today. It's been about a week, maybe a little bit more. I hadn't had Wi-Fi, so that's been a struggle. I mean, I had my phone and everything, but that's why I haven't been able to upload. So, and then the week before I was moving, so finally videos will start to come out again. But yes, Wi-Fi is back. I have my smart lights again, which I'm very grateful to have because these things suck because there's no light switch, because there's no lights up there. So finally got that all done. So Wi-Fi is back, but back to the decorations. And then in the kitchen area, we have our lovely map, the whole world. I found these at Hobby Lobby for like $7. They're so cool. So I got one over here, the Grand Canyon, and then one over here of Yellowstone. And they're like $7 because they had just like a couple little scratches on them. But $7 was not a bad price to pay for them. And they had a lot of color to the room, so I really liked them. So in the office, I got the bookshelf up, got some Fallout, Disney stuff up there, my Goonies poster, moving stuff. The desk is back up. I had there's someone who used to live here before who left a couple nails in the wall, so might as well throw a couple pieces of my art up there. I thought that was a good way of doing it. And then that's kind of it right now. The office is really bare right now, so that's one of the things that needs to be improved, but one step at a time, I guess. I'm gonna take care of the area that most people are living. Also, hi, hello, who are you? Why are you in my face? So now we're just gonna go chill out, hang out, freeze to death because it is like 62 degrees in the middle of summer. Lovely. We love Utah. It was hailing earlier today. That was great. Going to go eat some dinner. Hell and dinner. Great times. Alright. So I think I'm going to call it a night. It's a little late. I'm getting tired. You know, it's like one of those things you sit down for a second and then your whole body just goes, ugh. So I kind of hit that point. Today was kind of random. But that's kind of how my job is. It's just random little things throughout the whole day. But I sure hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, just keep watching, enjoying the videos. There's probably another one after this that you probably haven't seen. Go watch that one. That one's great. It's a great one. Unless it's like really old, then don't watch that. That's not that great. But we'll see where we decide to run water next.